Alright everybody, what's going on? Welcome back. Another episode here. Red Rock University Scorchers, localized content on YouTube, localized_ content on Twitch. This is the off season for season 1. So we just came off of game 12. So now we're going into the off season. Unfortunately, I lost the footage, aka I didn't edit the footage off of Twitch soon enough for the actual off season. So this is a re-record for the off season. So we're just going to go through awards and the college football history tab just to show you a recap of season 1. I'll show you the 34 recruits that I was able to get signed, even though we only had one signed going into the off season period. We were able to get 33 more and have the 70th best recruiting class in the country ish. But it was 34 recruits. We lost a lot of people in the transfer portal, but I'll show you the people we brought in for season 2. Starting with national champions, it was Michigan over Penn State, 45-24. The conference championship was won by Death Valley over Alaska State in the Pac-12. Liberty won the CUSA. Boise State won the Mountain West. Big 12 was Texas Tech. The MAC was Toledo. Sunbelt, Southern Miss. American, Tulane. SEC was South Carolina over Georgia. Virginia Tech won the ACC. 2025, please. Penn State over Michigan, but Michigan came back and beat Penn State in the national championship. Okay. Heisman Trophy was won by Cade Klubnik. Bear Bryant was James Franklin. Broyles Award was the offensive coordinator for Penn State. The Unitas Golden Arm Award, Cade Klubnik, of course. Davey O'Brien, Klubnik again. Edge Rusher of the Year, the Edge from Oregon, who won a ton of awards. Branch won the Fred Belinknikoff Award from Georgia. There's the Edge from Oregon again and again. Malachi Hughes won the Walker Award. John Mackey was Delp from Georgia. Lombardi, once again, that Edge. Lou Grozo was Colorado's kicker. Maxwell was Klubnik. Walter Camp, Klubnik. Outland was Cody Rourke from Golden Valley, so that's a Pac-12 award. Another Pac-12 award, the Jim Thorpe was Lumpkin from Magic City. Ray Guy was NC State's punter. The Remington was Missouri's center. Jet Award, Sterling Lockett from Kansas State. Dick Butkus was Grayson Howard from Florida. Sean Alexander was Bryce Underwood from Michigan, of course, winning the national title. So that's the overall awards there. All right, let's go over the recruits that we got for season 2, starting with transfer quarterback Cameron Dyer. He came over from Arizona State. He's a redshirt freshman. We also got Colby Gibbs. He was a JUCO sophomore quarterback, so that's 2. George Rust was 3. He was the 4-star running back. Sprinkle, fullback, was a 1-star. The only wideout that we got was Ray Jowers, true freshman. Tight ends, Colburn was an athlete. We moved him to tight end. Brousseau was a transfer, redshirt freshman transfer. Left tackle, Tanner Morley was a guard that we moved to left tackle. He's a junior. He was a transfer. And Yu was another. He was a tackle that we moved to guard. Micah Lee we had. Hoffman was a transfer center. Jesse Mancuso, another guy, true freshman. Kamari Creer, true freshman. David Virgin, true freshman. Then lots of defensive guys. Tim Kipper and Stephon Fallon are 2 true freshman recruits. And then right edge, same thing with Doug Murphy and 1 Book. At defensive tackle, we got Nahamdi Aboko, a transfer from Georgia. So he's a sophomore. Then we got Dwayne Hawkins, Ayosefa Tenuta, and RJ Claybrooks. Those three are true freshmen. Linebackers, we got LaKendrick James. He was a transfer. Same thing with Zach Smith, a transfer. Alex Schlottman was a true freshman. Eric Ricci and Dylan Capps were both true freshmen. Aaron Morris was a transfer. Gideon Casa, true freshman. Enrique Pettis was a JUCO junior. And Durante Hill was a JUCO sophomore. At safety, Terrell Aroa was a true freshman. And Basil Montrose was a transfer? He might have been a transfer safety, maybe. And then two true freshmen, kicker and punter, D'Angelo Lemons and Max Fleck. Those were our 34 recruits. So that's our Season 1 off-season recap. Unfortunately, I didn't get to edit the Season 1 off-season as early as I was hoping. So I lost that footage. In Season 2, we'll be able to go through stats, and we won't get anything else spoiled. We'll go through the recruiting class and everything like that. Of course, I'll record it. Hopefully, I'll get to edit it because that's more of a in-depth editing process than just these games. But thanks everybody for watching this episode of the Season 1 off-season on localized content on YouTube, localized_content on Twitch. Stay tuned for Game 1 of Season 2 and the next one of the Red Rock University Scorchers. How about that? Localized content on YouTube, localized_content on Twitch. Thanks everybody, and goodbye.